a small thing that you can do. It's not really a big game changer, but if you want to be a perfect member, is when the contest is close to starting, don't send out any of your donations yet. Wait till, don't even send out your requests. Don't even send out your request, because every single quanta counts. So, like, if I was waking up on Saturday and it was an hour or so before the contest, none of these would have been sent. I wouldn't have sent any of these since we only get, like, I think it's 80, maybe it's 88. I'm not sure for A12. I will wait till the contest start and then I would send these. It could be easily be 30 or 40 quanta right there again times 50 people. It adds up. It's a big deal. All right, what else we got? Tower. Let's talk about the tower. For the tower, there's not really too much to say about these. It's a little bit more money for you. Okay, about this. You should really only collect these once a day, maybe twice a day. I do it twice a day, but I'm always on. If you're the kind of person that just never more than twice a day. Once a day is safe rule of thumb. That way because when you collect, you won't come up in the search, and also it affects how much is available for people when they're gonna attack you. So let me see. These when you see like Labras attack me, he doesn't care what I have. He's just attacking me and I attack him back. Tower marriage. But so if you're not collecting your mines constantly, and you do want to do it at least once a day, otherwise it'll say stopped. It'll be full. I think it's 20 hours or something like that. I think it's 20 hours. Odin. Anyways, sorry again for the animals. Alright, so when you're searching, and what a lot of people do, that are not your friends or helping you out or whatever, just random searches. You want more tower attacks? Don't collect up on your mines. So I'm searching just gold right now. For Raider Kill to have 2 million, that means he hasn't touched it and nobody's attacked him lately. And a lot of people can't resist a 2 million or a 3 million. Oh, I gotta hit Labras anytime he pops up. Trading tower attacks. But let me see an example of, I'm gonna skip the 1.8, and I'm not gonna hit Wrathmaster, not unless I'm helping Buffies, which very well might happen. But if I'm not helping out Buffies, I'm not going to hit him for 800 million. 800 million, 800,000. Excuse me. I'm going to wait until I get a 2 million. Like I might hit Hanusen, or one of the other people. I'm probably going to skip Nancy, unless I'm helping Atlas or something like that. Now this guy's name is Vladimir. I'd probably take a 2.8 if I really need the gold. Because I take my gold all the way to 0 often. So I'm definitely going to hit lenders for 3.2 million. So this is why you leave your towers building up and you only collect from them once or twice a day. So that's important. That does help because you want more tower attacks. And then when you're getting, right now I'm doing them because I get so many that it'll scroll off before anything this weekend. And so I just go ahead and trade attacks, and it's helping me right now. It was helping for collections, and now it's helping for the solo thing, even though I don't really care about the solo. So save your tower attacks. I know that we had a couple new members that I was told weren't using their tower attacks. They had them there and they weren't taking them. But you got to realize, let's see what Labras has up. Labras has one of his mines that's already been attacked. So normally, that one would be available, and there'd be one more purple chest right here. So what I'm trying to tell you is that if somebody has all their mines maxed, which people at our level do, then that's 104 quanta, I believe it is. It's over 100, I know that. So I'm going to show you. This is for the people who don't realize how important tower attacks are during the contest. Okay, and how much helping somebody makes a difference as well. So let me finish up Labros. Alright, and of course, you know, I would have looted this one, and unless I really needed that right away, what I would have done normally is I would have just left it, not taken the revenge. I would have checked it later for when they're all up at the same time. But anyways, for this video, I went ahead and took what was there, and then click in, and then when you add it all together, it comes to like again, I believe it's 104 quanta for one tower revenge. So that's a big deal. That's where a lot of quanta comes from. And then as far as helping people goes, every time you attack somebody, so let's say I'm helping, we'll say Atlas. Let's say I'm helping Atlas. So it's 10,000 a search. But let's say if you only search gold, you know, the first person that you attack, that's Atlas, here we go, Hell, is going to be 1.3 million. So it more than pays for itself as far as the gold goes. Don't worry about that 10,000 for searching. It's the only thing that's going to cost if you have if you don't have very many tower attacks. I buy tower attacks every day up to 120. I bought a couple extra today. I just randomly clicked. I didn't count it out, but it's pretty cheap for the first few. It's only like 40 or 60 gems. I think it's really worth it. And a lot of people have high number of tower attacks right now because of collections. We got a bunch of those as prizes. So anyway, I just hit Hell. Searched him out of Atlas, and now I can hit mass, and just keep searching through. I know there's about 10 or 12 different Atlas people, so then Lady Scar, and then, you know, I would be hitting all of these right now using my tower attacks. That's 3 people so far, and Sableator, that's 4, and I'm just going to search a couple more times. And then there's Nor for a 5th Atlas person. So it doesn't take you very long. I could have just hit 5 Atlas towers. And each one of those people, they're getting 104 quanta from me. So when you're helping another alliance, it helps a lot. And if they're helping us, it's well worth it. So keep that in mind. Find people, you know, don't burn bridges. Find people who will hit your towers. When you're lower levels, it really limits you to only people in your level range. When you get a little higher, you can search between 1 or 2 people. For me, I think it's like 15 or 16 level gap. I can get up to a level 100, or I can go down to a level 149, and of course I can get Labras for 100 or for level 177. It usually goes only down to like 150 or 151, but I see a 149 pop up every once in a while. So keep that in mind. I think that's more than enough about tower. And then